thinking, why would I, make more videos? I got no views, maybe one view, and it's like, even this vlog video I haven't done in a while. This is just my video journal. I'm never probably gonna go back and rewatch. Only a couple times I did. And then it's like I would watch it. Oh, I can't believe you used that word. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I was feeling something like this, and I should be more specific about that. Who was I talking to? But in reality, these vlog videos they're kind of pointless and useless. Now when you don't, you get the views, but there's no communication about that. There's no one in the comments actually, leaving comments and me replying to the comments and having discussion. Because that's really about. It never was to me about the viewers or making money off that. I thought about it, but then I realized, well, how was it on Blog TV, all those video chat sites? What kind of traction I got? What kind of communication I get from people? It's like a lot of people just like me to be a goofball and this and the other thing, and then you're just left alone when I actually want to have a conversation with them. So I knew I wasn't gonna get even 2,000 subscribers. That's what it takes, 2,000 subscribers. You get 2,000 subscribers, and you'll get to be a partner, and that's how you make money. Viewers are irrelevant to me. I had like either 2.4 thousand views on a video, and it was like one of the biggest videos, but it was just like, or like 4,000, but it was just like not well done. It was just like 30 seconds of an open fuel tank in a truck, and I didn't even say something to the person. It was just like for shock value and this and the other thing. So I don't care about viewers, especially that kind of audience. I want to have a communication. It was more so about having a conversation and a dialogue, if you will. And one other thing, and I'm thinking I'll fire up the laptop, and then it's like, I'll go on YouTube, and I'll be like, I see that, and I can't believe these people are like degrading individuals. It's a fallacy that a lot of people are out there, and a lot of people in the media, and they have so much either popularity, fame, and power. And even the laws that are made from that, it's astounding. It's like, how could I resist? The old me, as I should say, in my YouTube, I would just leave comments. I still leave comments, and I make videos about the comments I make, but you can leave comments, and you still get like one or two like thumbs up, and rarely someone responds, and and people just go about the way stating their own opinions, so it is irrelevant to some degree, but probably like this as well. Probably like this as well, irrelevant to some degree, So I have a lot on a personal note. Said I wouldn't, but here I go. I am about to do some scrapping maybe today. Bought me some cerveza, about to have a drink or two, and I got money for fuel. I got a tank of gas. So either probably not today, but tomorrow I could I could do some things like Uber Eats or get the scrapping done. And I thought about when I first started doing scrapping, I get out on my bicycle and I just scope the neighborhood. Scope the neighborhood for metal. Then I come back, I have a hand truck, either walk it or jump in my SUV to be quicker and transport it, scrap it, take it apart, disassemble, and take it to the scrap yard and get a couple dollars. But I'm probably not gonna go on bicycle. The weather's good. I'm just I'm really hurt lately, just really down. It's just everything's a mess. I am myself. I don't really stutter and I slur my speech. Maybe I rewatch it. I slur so much. I'm much better place. Just I just couldn't believe the world is full of like narrow-minded people. Narrow-minded people, and they perpetuate that closed-mindedness. It's not just so much about the Young Turks. It's individuals like that, and they trivialize everything with racial issues. When a lot of times they're the ones that are bigoted and like inhumane and disgusting and vile. It's unbelievable. It's a shocker. I feel like a lot of times I'm just like one of many in the world. Once in a while, there's someone decent, this and the other thing, but there's few people that, are actually, either they're degenerates, they are devious, manipulative, deceptive, simple-minded, also, negligent to like anybody else's life. A lot of people I met, especially online, because they actually open up, they're very like simple-minded, but also like petty, and they will just lie, deceive, like lie about your character, and they're very like not just shallow, but they think, even like, I'm trying to get like viewers. The first guy that told me that I I wanted to start his guy's channel, he said I was his fan, and then he's like, I'm trying to be famous off of him. Like, I'm trying to be famous off of you being a degenerate creep and want to be neo-Nazi, or why would I want to get fame because of that? And also it's people's perception. A lot of times I don't know if that's really their perception, or they just want me to be like that, and they would just lie to the end. And then there's others that just make stuff up, and I believe, and some people let me know, they're just trying to get me angry. Trying to get me angry and just slam my desk and just in heat of anger. I just know it doesn't get to me like that anymore. I figured you out a little bit, and a lot of times I'm laughing at you. People have, a lot of individuals I may have impoverished minds. They really are impoverished minds. Also to the point where it's like, you would say I'm cheap-minded. Cheap-minded, or like, lacking a soul. When you have a soul, you experience, and you dwell in virtues. Stoicism, yeah, I understand it. I never really read about it till people started pointing it out. And a lot of people, the people that point it out, they're really not into stoicism. It just looks good. It's like a facade, It's like they brag about, wouldn't, but all right. It's like they brag about being morally balanced, like, for certain reasons, like, to glorify themselves, like, it's really kind of disgusting, repulsive. You think about it. What's this? We got painting here, a mirror, painting. Yeah, I'm scoping right now as I drive. I'm looking around the main avenue. If someone, throwing out any metal like washers, dryers, taking it apart still, whenever I can. It's getting warmer, so my hands really don't feel pain outside from the frost, even when it's not freezing. I must have got really hurt. Either it was in New York or by Roy Police Department. I don't know where. Apartment was cold this morning, so I felt like this emptiness inside of me. Yesterday, actually, I took a leftover turkey there, which is another thing somebody did. One guy, Antrock, his name, he was talking about turkey leg, and the individuals in the chat room ignored him. The next day, my so-called mother, she just happened to make turkey. That was one thing. And also I said to this one guy in the chat room, he had a vlog video. He called it Life of Luke. This is the second one, Life of Luke 2. I didn't watch it. He just talks about it as things, like vlog. It's life, it's perception. It's just all right, and I was like, that was a cult classic. I don't think he got it. He just started talking about cults, how evil they are, like, why would you want to be there, or something like that. And then the same the same day, I like doing different videos, right? And those people, they don't know the guy. They don't follow him. They weren't in there. They started talking about cults. Like, that's not what I meant by cult classical. So, like, how do you know I was talking to him about that? I left him a comment, So it's like, I'm being watched. I'm being watched in my thoughts. And, whatever I say, there's some people that watch my thoughts and then they repeat nonsense. Like, you don't even know what cult classic means, bro. And I feel the homosexual guy does. He doesn't look like an idiot, like a moron, or maybe he doesn't. I don't even know. And no one tells me that he does. I just, I size people up based on, how they talk, behavior, and it's like, cult classic, it's a movie thing. But it could be, I'm pretty sure it could be a lot of stuff. It could be about books, too. But, I usually, usually it was used, and I had to remember the Lindsay Lohan movie that she was in, not Freaky Friday, like some people think about. I never saw that, but it was some movie. It was a low budget. I don't even know, but it didn't get a lot of traction. It became adult. Well, that's not metal. It's not hardcore. He means. But anyway, it was that they were talking about it, and someone said, "Oh, it's gonna be a cult classic." And I was like, "Yeah, cult classic. I know that." And I researched it. That's part of my memory, you know. I Wikipedia it and I started reading about the term cult classic, you know. But people just think, you know, it's like we're talking about a cult, an actual group of people and stuff like that. You know, it's also like, you know, your lack of understanding and your ignorance, you know, it leads me to it. Also, if they actually started talking about what I meant in the context of cult classic, I still would have figured out that, you know, they're like haunting, listening to my thoughts and watching my show, like they say. But it's just the guy just like, you know, you're so fucking obvious to me, people. A lot of you just so fucking obvious, dude. And it's like, what is it with this phrase, you gave us a piece of your heart or your mind? Like you figured me out something, like I thought something, and now you know what I meant or something, like you're gonna haunt me or something like that. Creepers, man. Like your terminology is just, you know, it's like juvenile mindset, or like, you know, a little secret. A little zone on a little secret. What is it? Like, you know, like a little birdie told me, you know, well, your juvenile language, your expression, your speech is just freaking, you know, it's astounding. It's ridiculous what it is, you know. It's fucking annoying. And all in all, someone's gonna, you know, relay a mental messages, put thoughts in my mind. Well, you know, you're mad. Like, I'm not even mad. It's just frustrating and annoying, man. And don't let anybody let me think or let me know in a mental context I should get a girl. Like, dude, bro. And it's like for a while it got quiet with that. One guy got probably upset and angry. I don't even mean to be mad at that guy. You know, I don't even know who the guy is, but it's like, I'm not gonna get a girl, man. If I would want to be, I want to be maybe in a relationship, but I'm going to take it slow and just, you know, what they say, you know, see, I'm gonna start with, you know, somebody else says, the guy means you, he loves the ladies. You know, he's attracted to somebody right now. That's hot. Me too. Turns around, you need me tokens. That's the girls I get. I gotta save tokens for the ladies, huh? And 1525 will get you a smile. Maybe, hey, I'm thinking about you later. That's your back. Anyway, let me stop being creepy and weird. Because then I watch, like, what the hell was I talking about? You know, not that I remember. It's like, I don't know. This is the part I should be specific. So I'm put a link in the description box. So, you know, I know what the hell I was talking about. And you too, that sounds like that. I'll find you on Facebook. No, but on reality, you know, to get a girl and just, you know, is it for sexual gratuity, you know, to relieve stress? It's like, it just cheapens it. You know, it cheapens it. It's disgusting. That's not what I'm about. It's the whole, like I heard it, and maybe it's a derogatory, it's the chase. You know, it's like, back in the day, they call it courting, you know, and I make fun of that. I make ridicule that, but that's what it is. You know, it's like, even you're like, you know, not in a traditional relationship, you either hang out, you do stuff, you know, you have the same likes, dislikes, you know, whatever you do in your life on your daily basis. And it's really about companionship, you know. But you don't have the right companionship. Like, why would I chase that over and over again? Why would I sweat it, you know? Like, one video I made, like, I don't sweat that. And I don't sweat her, you know, for lack of a better term. Like, I'm not gonna be all fixated on a female I'm attracted to. Like, I wouldn't do that. It's just, you know, couple words from her, you know, from her, and I'll figure out how her personality is, how she treats others, if she's strong-adult and she'll stay by her convictions. If she does, I'm not gonna waste time with that. Because drop a hat, someone will leave me, or abuse me, or lie behind my back and deceive me. And you know, they'll be like, you know, recording videos about her and calling her and trying to catch her in a lie or something. Like, I don't have time for that stuff, man. You know, I've been in a lot of abusive relationships, and people let me know, and it's true. Maybe because I haven't found a woman. You know, all these juvenile mindset females with deceptive personalities that, you know, will abuse you psychologically. You know, mentally they'll deceive you, and then, you know, they'll play this little juvenile game. Like, they'll tell people on the internet stuff about you. Like, I don't have time for that, you know, ridiculous juvenile crap, if you will, you know. So yeah, I don't want a girl. I'm over 18. I want a full blown adult, and there's hardly anyone like that around.